What up? What up? What up? What up? Ba 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 ba. Bow. Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. How is everybody doing? Well. Okay, we're good there. Cool. Kaboom. The diamond is off the UFC roster. First, what's up? What's up? Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm really excited for this freaking card this weekend. So I like it. I like it. I know a lot of people don't care for it. I really like it. I really like it. This weekend is exciting. Amir versus Taira. That fight is not happening. Amir pulled out. It is now Park. It is now Hung Sung Park, who just submitted Carlos Hernandez. Yeah, it's been off for a little while now. Couple days. The Iron Turtle? No. No, the guy that submitted Carlos Hernandez. Because Taira TKO'd him. But Hunsun Park submitted him. Dominated him. Crazy. Yeah, I'm very excited for that one. You don't remember him? He fought Shannon Ross, Sung Gu Choi. Fought on the road to the UFC. What's up, Fight Recap? What's up? 3-0 so far. Oh yeah, Shannon Ross is who we TKO'd. Yeah. Interesting. Thad Jean is also fighting this weekend. He's fighting. That's not right. The fuck? Right there. Fighting Logan Storley. Loyola? What's up? Brenner versus Ribovics. Yeah, that fight's going to be incredible. That fight is going to be incredible. I have Ribovics. Best guy? What's up? How's the what? Never had a single one in my life. The fuck? One is also on Friday. A lot of fights this weekend. Or a lot of cards this weekend. Yeah, I really like this card. Man, you look shitty. Okay. See ya. Probably bald. August usually a slow month for the UFC. Yeah. Right in between the big months. But yeah, I like this card. 12 fights. Chris Duncan, Rebecca's going to be chaos. Ribovics, Brenner's going to be good. Silva versus Kevin Vallejos might be a murder. Nick Klein, Andre, I think is going to be pretty good. Rinya is going to be good. Trishan Gore always brings it, whether he wins or loses. Felipe Bunez versus Rafael Estevan is going to be a really fun matchup. Austin Bashy's fun. I like him a lot. Don't get what? Is Gore or Klein better underdog pick? Klein. Yeah, Klein. Can July and June are so stacked? Yeah, absolutely. Bakaya fighting. Yeah, the guy that Dana said that he has no interest in watching him fight in the UFC. Yes. That guy. He didn't look very good in his matchups. I didn't think so. He poked the guy in the eye like Gana said like 4 or 5 times. It was crazy. It's a button you press. What are you talking about? One reason he's known is because of Poetan. He's definitely known because of Poetan, yes. Is it supposed to? Yes. Yeah, I remember them hyping him up on that continuous series episode. I didn't really understand it, but I do remember that. Good matchups this weekend. This card, absolutely. I really like it. Hi, I'm new. Sup? Shama, yep. Big Bubba, sup? Are you married and ring on your finger? Well, I have a ring on my finger. It would probably mean that I'm married. Each heart is $5. So, been married for almost 13 years. Yes. Honestly, the only kind of bad fights on this card is Carol Rosa versus Nora Cornell. It's kind of the worst fight on this card. Oh, Pereira Rodriguez, Caitlin Souza, same thing there. Same thing there. Bro, you're not Kyler Phillips? Obviously. Nice. Yes. Nice. Congrats, mmanow. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this card might be. The problem is we might get a lot of commercials because or filler because I think there's gonna be a lot of finishes on this one. Waffles or pancakes? I don't like either one. I don't like either one. I'm more of like a corned beef hash type of guy. Worthless speck. Okay. Dr. Pepper or root beer. I don't drink pop, but I love root beer. Remember Luke versus RDA was a main event? Yes, I do. Yikes. I am not too excited for this UFC fight night. I love this fight night. Betty makes every card fun. That's true. That's true. There's a lot of dogs. I hit on 4 dogs last weekend. So. Pizza or pasta? Pizza. No talent, no value. You're here. You're here. Don't be sad. Tots or fries? Fries. Just scroll through a video of a chick proudly eating raw chicken, bro. No fucking way. Disgusting. And gone. Peace. Oh no, please don't. What the good points in UFC Fight Night? What the good points about this? Well, there's 12 fights, and I mean, you have a lot of finishing ability on this card. Austin Bashi might get a finish. The Estevan Burns might be a finish. Fiera Gore might be a finish. Nakamura Fletcher probably won't be a finish, but it could be fun. Klein Andre could be a finish. Silva Kevin could be. Neal Zaleski could be. Hebovix Brenner could be. Duncan Rebecki could be. Tayera Park could be. There's a lot of potential on this card. Panda Express or Jabot? Oh, Panda all day. Panda all day. Water or milk? Neither. I like coffee. Robert to Spain versus Sam Alvey is next for the heavyweight title in Karate Combat. Oh, that's sick as hell. I love that. Love that. I think Sam's going to get beat up, unfortunately. No, Car's not a bot. Just asking food questions. I'm fine with that. I love food. So. Yeah, I want Sam to win. I'd be rooting for him, but do what? What is that? Donut? No. Hold on, I'll tell you. Donut shop. That's what the coffee that I like is. You don't love pancakes or waffles. You don't love food, bro. Okay. I don't like sweet stuff like that for breakfast. I'm more of a meat guy for breakfast, like corned beef hash, omelets. That's probably corned beef hash. Um, what else? Oh, French toast. I do like. I do like French toast. Probably with no syrup. I like cinnamon with it. I don't like my fingers sticky. Yeah. Robbie Lewis fooled me and most of the world that he was the next Ngannou. Yeah, that's for sure. Also, the UFC kind of pushed him just because he's heavyweight and he was knocking people out. Broccoli or cauliflower? Broccoli. Interesting. I guess I'm not a hardcore UFC fan. I usually only watch numbered events, but I'm going to give this card a chance. This card's going to be fun. This card's going to be fun. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It is going to be fun. Really looking forward to it. Again, if you guys can, slap that like button, share the stream, it helps out. Kimbo or Caitlin Clark. I would watch Kimbo well before I watched Clark. So, not even an argument. It'd be very fast. College wrestling, no. If I wasn't working all the time, maybe. But no. When is UFC? UFC Perth, my birthday, September 27th. My birthday. Little League, neither. Khalil or Yuri or Khalil? Khalil. Magni is Zaleski can really look really cool. I can't lie. The fight's gonna be awesome. Very fun. Should definitely watch when it's that time of year. Okay, interesting. I am getting more into the MO to baseball for sure. MLB. Um, yeah, it's really relaxing to me. Ruffy versus BSD is in the work. Ooh, okay. Okay. Thanks for chatting. No problem. Thank you. I have Yuri by late round finish. Interesting. Bro, BSD hype got derailed. Well, did it? I don't know if it did. I don't know if it did. What's his loss? Poirier? I feel like BSD gonna get bad CTE. I agree. I agree. 100% agree. Chin by Poirier? Yeah. Which again, is anybody shocked? It shouldn't be. BSD did get manhandled by Marcano. Well, Marcano was really good on the ground. Also, the referee should not have stopped it when they stopped it because he was not done. Because if his eye is that fucking bad, why just stop it earlier? I don't like it. He takes hella damage and his defense is terrible. Correct. What do you think about Dana White not being so positive about the Patricio Pitbull fights? I did think he was being negative. We kind of beat the fuck out of him. In round one, yes. Not round two. Who you got winning the Duplessis-Chimaev fight? Duplessis. Tough L's, yeah. He's lucky he didn't fight Joel Alvarez, correct? A couple months ago and fought Canadian instead. He looked awful, correct. That was his third fight in the UFC and he's 0-3. Do you think Patricio Pitbull came too old to the UFC? Oh, without a question, yes. Is anyone seriously picking Gane against Tom? I'm not picking Gane against Tom. I just don't think I want to see how Tom does against him. A guy that doesn't get hit a ton, he has good defense, his movement's really good. I'm curious. I was at the fight, felt bad for BSD when they stopped it. He was winning when he got back up, just took too much damage. Correct. I don't know. I don't understand it. Oh, you're gonna stop when he's having momentum? I don't know. Point fighter now? Well, no. I mean, he beat the shit out of Dan Ige. He beat the shit out of him. I picked Gane because he is France and I am from France. That's fair. Who would win between Aspinall and Pereira? Depends if Aspinall can get it to the ground. If he can't get it down, Pereira. Rodney, I don't know what you're saying. Calm down. The war vet doesn't need more CTE. That's true. DDB wins for sure. Okay, cool. And I would love to see a French person having a belt. Interesting. I do agree. I don't think Tom finishes Gane. Interesting. I don't think people would like to hear that. Who wins Saturday? Dude, stop with that, but okay. I think Taira wins. Though Park's going to look good. I see idiots complaining about the 321 card because it looked like the fights they showed was the main card. Like, bro, yeah, they said it. The bout order is not official. They said it on the screen. And people were still like, oh, this card looks awful. Complain. Oh, yeah, I got done showering and stuff, so I put stuff in my hair. I'm trying not to put my hat on. Yeah, Rodney needs to chill. Does Islam beat Prime Connor? Yes, because of the grappling, but I'd be curious to see if he could take those shots that Connor landed back then. I mean, he was a wizard back then. Wizard. Islam definitely beats Connor. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Prime Connor was the man to beat back then. Yep. I'm more excited for Kevin Vallejos than the main event, to be honest. That's fair. It's fair. I really like grappling, and this fight's going to be the epitome of that. The way they showed it made it look like it, though, to be fair. Yeah, it just on the bottom it says main card or bout order not official. But you're right. If you're not looking and you're looking at the fights and stuff, you're like, the fuck are those? So I get it. Dukachev can't run from Topuria. Okay. Makachev did not run. That's craziness. He's done way more. He's defended his belts multiple times. So he didn't run. That would be sick at the White House. I don't think they fight at 70. I don't think they do. And I don't think they should. Islam got to be careful in his next fight. JDM will surprise people. I think he'll surprise people with his combinations and his pressure. The problem, I think, with JDM is if Islam can create scrambles, he's going to submit JDM. If Bilal can get him down and threaten, Islam's going to get him down and finish. They have to because Topuria gets triple champ shot. Why would he? Why would he get triple champ shot? You got to defend your title. UFC will push that. Maybe. I think it depends. If Islam wins, he might call him out. I don't know. You see the clip of Myles Garrett next to Steve Bay? Yes, I did. I wonder what he would look like in a few months of MMA training. He'd look like a bigger freak than he already is. That guy's incredible. JDM has holes in his game that Islam will expose. Yep, JDM is an amazing fighter, but Islam is just a better fighter. No ifs and buts about it. Correct. It's about super fights. I mean, kind of. Kind of. Imagine Donald Trump fights at the White House. That makes no sense. Bilal was a good wrestler, though, and he didn't really get controlled all that much in the fight. Sure, I'm just talking about the instances where Bilal could still get him down, and Bilal could do that. It's not like if Bilal can get him down, and he's not really a good wrestler, he's a good chain wrestler. His first attempts don't do great that often. It's as he chains them, which would makes him fun sometimes to see what he can do. If Bilal can get him down, so can Islam. I'm almost more excited for 319 press conference than the fight, right? Jesus. Bilal is the most boring UFC champ ever. I would say that's. I guess that's true. Yeah. I believe in Craig Jones training camp. Oh, okay. I see. Shaka versus Islam would be interesting. I agree. Against JDM was funny. Lightweight. What? You hate Yuri? Why? Oh, John Wood, yes. Oh, people will be shook when Topuria beats Makachev and trust it will happen. Okay. Okay. I do not think it happens. The fuck is this hair doing? Yuri is the fucking man. Yeah, he's awesome. I don't ever want to see him fight Pereira again. But he is the man. What's wrong with Yuri? Nothing. First Yuri hater I've ever seen. Really? Aspinall or Jones? Jones. Yuri was the worst champion we've ever had in the UFC. Never got to even defend. Well, he got hurt. That's not fair. Gore, Esteban, Ribovics, Cornell, Bashi, Neal. I changed the Cornell one. That's who I think. I think Carol Rosa. Rosa? Yeah, Rosa wins. Yuri gets the belt back? No. Do I think Islam will win? Yes. I agree people are crazy. Yuri didn't defend his title because he had the worst shoulder injury in MMA. Has seen Dana said it himself. Yeah, it was awful. He got injured, you casual. Yeah, he got hurt. Matt Serra and Jamal are definitely worse champions than Yuri. Jamal got hurt. He didn't get a chance to defend. I mean, Jamal got hurt. Yuri Hade in the chat. World's gone mad. Yuri got injured because of Glover, you fool. No, that is not what happened. Yuri got injured in training. His shoulder popped out, and his training partners went in there to pop it back into place, and they tore it the worst they've ever seen it before. It did not come from the Glover fight. In your opinion, now, why does Ilya Topuria don't want to fight Arman? I don't think it's he doesn't want to. I think he's saying Arman doesn't deserve it. Or he's just trying to build the fight up to mean something. Topuria will fight Arman. It's just mind games. There you go. Hot take, I think Azamat Mirzakhanov is the boogeyman of the light heavyweight. Not at like 38 years old, he's not. He's like 37, 38. I don't know, man. I don't know. I saw a couple Garbrandt versus O'Malley rumors for 322. That would be disgusting. That fight really would make sense for O'Malley. Garbrandt is nowhere near that level. You think Hamzat will beat DDP? No. If you about Corey and Petrian fight, I don't want to see that. We already watched it once. I'm good. Topuria versus Arman is a banger. I agree. Maybe the chat isn't as bad anymore. Arman hasn't fought in almost 16 months. Yeah. He was scheduled for a fight. He was supposed to fight. And then he pulled out with a magical back injury. Do Do you think Marab has surpassed Dominic as the best bantamweight yet, or does he need one more defense? Um, Feelings aside, I think Marab is past him. Feelings with it, I think Cruz is underrated. Would Alex beat DDP at 185? Yes. I don't want Alex cutting weight. Khalil will expose Yuri for the fraud he is. Pereira already showed why he was fraudulent champ. Wasn't a fraudulent champ. He got hurt. Khalil will send him back to college. Okay? Guskov is a better dark horse. Guskov. God, I love Guskov. He's so fun. He's so fun. I think DDP has Alex at 205 and 85. I don't think he beats him at 85. 205, yes. Wait. I'm sorry. He's a middleweight. That's 85. Alex is 205. My bad. I still don't want him putting all that weight back on. I still think Alex would beat him at 205. I think DDP would beat Alex at 85. Sorry. I got it mixed up. My bad. Did Yuri... What? Yuri Chin's square tree. Okay. Alex is getting slower with age. Not true at all. He walks around 255. He would have more success at heavyweight with slower fighters behind Aspinall. I disagree. Anthony Smith 2.0 versus Zhang Ming Now. Yeah, I hope he destroys Anthony. I hope he destroys Johnny Walker. You see Ngannou coming back? No. I think his style is just bad for Alex. Interesting. It can be, especially for how creative DDP is. Man, I love Bogdan, bro. Dude has so much fun style. Been a fan since his debut. Absolutely. I think he chins Volkan now. Yes. Yes, I agree. Dude, his angles are so weird. The best fight to see how weird his angles are is that Ryan Spann fight. How can you guys defend Yuri? He's a horrible fighter. How? What? What? Who wins if Israel and Alex were to fight again at 85? I don't know. I don't want to pick those guys, man. I'm such a fan of both of them. They've done all they needed to do with each other. I don't know. DDP might have main character plot armor. Ooh, okay. I'm being serious. Yuri's a joke. Okay. Yuri was too good at overwhelming the senses. What? Should Yuri and Glover be a Hall of Fame fight? I think it should be talked about. I think that fight's incredible. Incredible. I love that fight. I watch that fight a lot. That fight's fun. It's so cool Glover became champion. Y'all crazy for Yuri is bad. Correct. He's not bad. He is not bad. Do you think Holloway deserves the title shot now? No. I don't think being Poirier jumps everybody else. But I want him to get a title shot. I'd love that. How do you feel about Max and Oliveira, Hooker versus Gaethje, and Patty versus Arman? I like it. Again, I don't want Oliveira fighting. I want it to be next year. Khalil being more technical won't help him. Yes, it will. Yes, he will. He's more accurate and has way more power. What about at featherweight? Still definitely no. Definitely not. He's never going down to featherweight. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I think Reyes beats Olberg. I agree. It's not a hot take. I agree. Olberg's looked like shit his last few fights. Kevin versus Tierra, Rivix, Estevan, Rebecki. Where's the other one? Kevin versus Tierra would be fucking wild. Rebevix, Esteban, no. Rebevix, Rebecki would be fun. Tierra Estevan would be fun too, but I think they're different weight classes. Who has the best top 3 walkouts? Ooh. Jose Aldo. I love Jose Aldo's walkout. Poetan, incredible walkout. Incredible. And then the other one's a little difficult. I'm going to say John Jones. Oldberg hasn't impressed me since his fight with... Correct. Since then, hasn't looked all that great. Yeah, the guy who went missing? Yeah. Does it look like it? The fuck? What the fuck? Yo, Elite, what's up, buddy? What up? Ilya brother isn't very good. He did impress me. I was more impressed with the other guy than him. But that could have just been hype, you know. If you guys can, please slap that like button. Share the stream. It helps out so much. Can we get some bathwater going? No. I think Islam beats JDM quite convincingly, or he will submit him with a Darce. I agree. I generally don't know what happened to him. Similar situation with Krylov, was in literally gone from the face of the earth. Yeah, I think Krylov actually, they said he was hurt. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But what's your prediction versus Farid versus Gutierrez? Farid. I don't think Gutierrez is all that good. So fresh without the hat. Flow is flowing. Yeah. I put some stuff in my hair, so I was trying not to wear a hat right now. Everyone fights in bare feet. I like feet. I hate feet. What's your top 3 favorite submissions? Guillotine for sure. Guillotine. Arm triangle. For some reason, I love that. I don't know why, but I like it a lot. Guillotine, arm triangle. Oh, and ninja choke. I guess it's kind of guillotine, but ninja choke. Oh, no. I like Darce. I like Darces. Darce, yeah. Guillotine, arm triangle, and Darce. Top 3 nicknames. Ooh, the immortal Matt Brown. Carlos Condit's #1. Natural born killer, baby. God, I love it. Natural born killer. Immortal. Cowboy. Favorite fighter of all time. I think people sleep on JDM's BJJ. It's nowhere near Islam. 3 more days until Vallejos gets another flash KO. Correct. Jerusalem? What? Be able to put Craig Jones to sleep is crazy. Fair, but he's not going to do that to Islam. Does Topuria have better shot at beating Islam or JDM? Topuria, 100%. Yuri fan, shush. No Mercy Yan is a great name. That's not bad. The Cuban Missile Crisis. I don't like that name. Should I throw another 20 down on Kev? No. Who's your favorite fighter of all time? Is Cowboy. Donald Cerrone. Do you think Moreno has any chance to get back to the title contention? 100%. 100%. Yes. I also like Andre Touchy-Feely. I like that. I think that's awesome. Because it's a lot of money. That's all. It's a lot of money. Van would piece Moreno up. I agree. 100%. I still think he had title contention. Who should Ilya fight? Patty. I think the build-up's there. I think the market's there. Patty. I think Ilya wins, but Patty. Patty. Have I ever been to a pay-per-view live? No. Boy from high school beat Moreno in a BJJ competition back in 2012. That's sick. Gina Carano, Misha Tate scissor exhibition match. Yikes. Okay. I feel like Patty need one more fight before a title shot. Fair. The problem is Gaethje's not going to fight him. He already said that. Tattoo is going to pull off a crazy submission. I agree. I got a serious question. Sup? Nora Cornell vs. Rose underrated women's MMA fight. It's okay. It's okay. I wish it wasn't on the main card, but it's okay. I smell like cabbage. Okay. Sounds like a personal thing. What do you think about Montel Jackson as a contender? Who should it fight next to move up the ranks? Didn't he just fight Chris Gutierrez? Or am I wrong on that? Montel. No, I think he beat Daniel Marcos, who was 17-0 at the time. Beat Damon Blackshear convincingly. I don't know off the top of my head. He's in the top 15, which is great because he's a little bit of an older fighter as well. Let's do Song Yadong. Yeah. Of course, McGregor won. What? Roofy BSD, Paris Colmaine. Is that true? How would Ilya Marab go? Ilya would KO him. Who's more likely to become champion, Patty or RDR? RDR? No, he just beat Marcos. That's what it was. We hurt people, we hurt people. Okay. Pereira and Kalaev, who wins in the rematch? And Ho, the best striker. Oh, who's the best striker in the middleweight division? Best striker in the middleweight division. 85. Technically wise, I would say Izzy, but I think Izzy's doesn't have much more left. Unless I'm forgetting somebody. But I have Pereira. Aaron Pico, Lauren Murphy. Aaron Pico. I want to crawl inside your mouth and scream until your young goes numb. What? Ateba. That's a good one. We are all rooting for Big Ink. Okay. I am not. At all. I want no more of them. Who's the greatest in each category, striking, wrestling, submission? I have no idea. The best fighter of all time to put it all together is John. Or GSP. Or Demetrius Johnson. It's a song. Oh, okay. Yeah, I picked Pico. Yeah. Shama. I got Miracle Murphy. That's fair. It's fair. Okay. We are rooting for Chiesa and Sanhagen in the next fights. Corey has no shot. I fucking hope he doesn't. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be in a world where he's champion. Gutierrez, Ozzy Diaz. I love that fight. Ateba should destroy him. Destroy him. Yep, booked. Yep. If Sanhagen gets it done, I'm ordering you a poster. Oh, God. Imagine Corey flying knee, Marab gone. Gnome don't. I'd be like, yeah, that's a reaction you guys are going to want to see. Osborne, Urseg. How to take Umar finishes Marab in the rematch. I don't know if he finishes them, but he wins, yes. How do you think Marab wins Sanhagen? By anything he wants. Ruffy, BSD is going to be insane. I agree. Chiesa, Lionheart, Sanhagen on the same card. Blah. How you see Poirier's legacy? I don't know if he is a good fighter or not because he lost all the title fights with some submissions. He's definitely a good fighter. He lost in the big moment. It doesn't make him a bad fighter. And he did become an interim champion in a war. Unfortunately, he had to fight grapplers. I honestly think BSD can beat Ruffy? No way. Ruffy KOs him, yeah. I'm curious, and I'll be there to see it. But wish I could parlay Vallejos, Ateba, Ming, Umar, and Asma for 100K. That's crazy. Who GOAT in the UFC? John. Again, it's between three. John, GSP, DJ. But I prefer margin for error to be this, and that's John. Who's the craziest K? What's the craziest KO you watch live? Ooh. Craziest KO. Oh, you know what? I would say Waldo Cortez Acosta against Lucas Bezeski because when he KO'd Bezeski, he folded on his neck. It was bad. Also, the doctor lady who fights and knocked that head kick that girl. Better career, Faber or Korean Zombie? Faber. Definitely DJ. Fair. John ducked. Morales would slump Prime GSP. Van pieces DJ up on the feet. How dare you? DJ would walk through Van like he was a fucking, what is it? A snail that's getting that they're putting salt on. So it's melting. Hope Wally beats Sergey. Me too. Me too. And no, GSP runs away with Morales. Waldo. I love the fight card with Waldo, the early South Korea card. Oh, okay. Okay. Khabib is not GOAT for you? No. He didn't fight grappler. He just fought all strikers. He's a good fighter, though. He's not a GOAT. No. Could he have been? Sure. But no. Jim Morrison? Okay. I would beat you up? Doubtful. The Eagle is my GOAT? That's fair. Islam has better resume than Khabib? Correct. Correct. La 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 la. You seem like you take a step back and roar really loud. No. What the fuck? What? Who's one fighter you think could upset some people in the weight class? Ooh, I think Imavov could upset Kai. I think Gon could upset Tom. I do think that's a possibility. I don't think it's a lock for Tom. Yeah. Imavov is favorite to win. Oh, really? Really? Well, the grappling's way better on Morello. Wow. I don't think it's an upset if Imavov wins. Interesting. I felt like a lot of people would be picking Kaio to win that. Imavov beats him. I agree, but I didn't know. Cyril will beat Tom. Ooh, okay. I got Kaio though. Interesting. Tom by slaughter. We'll see. Imavov grappling isn't much of a worry. It's more of his cardio holding up across 5. Sure, but if he's tired, how is his grappling going to be? Especially with somebody like Kai. Do you think Prime Tony versus Prime Khabib would have been close? Oh, it would have been close. Was the Izzy Imavov stoppage early? Not at all. Not even a little bit. No. And it sucks, too, because I love Izzy. Gina's gonna slump Diego. Okay. I get what you mean, but when they're fresh, Imavov is going to be stuffing all his takedowns. Yeah, but how is he going to do with Kai trying to go to his back? You know what I mean? Even if he's not getting the takedowns because Kai fights long, how does he do when he's trying to he's getting Imavov's back? Ruffy counter, KO Benoit bad? Probably. I got Diego. Ooh, okay. Okay. Cyril will submit Tom. Oh, that'd be so sick. Practice straight left to Jeff's temple. Probably. How do you see Usman versus Islam fight going? Islam at some point later in the fight when Usman is tired, submitting him. Nope, not a chance Tom loses via submission. But I'm exhausted. I really appreciate you guys being here. Sorry I got to cut it off a little bit early. I'm tired. I will be on live tomorrow. Again, remember, I won't be live Friday because I got to get up early for Saturday. I will be live Saturday and then start the week and continue doing this. So, really appreciate you guys. I don't want this fight to happen because he's not needed. Oh, God, I don't want to see them fight, please. But I really appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. Peace.